Hello, my name is Sophia Miller. I'm the director of the Human Performance Laboratory here at the Plourdé Institute. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing you to Dr. David Plourdé. He's the founder of the Plourdé Institute and author of the book, Solving the Weight Loss Puzzle, the Plourde Method. Dr. David Plourdé holds a Ph.D. in interdisciplinary sciences with concentrations in human nutrition and exercise physiology from Union Institute and University. He has studied nutrition, chemistry, metabolic research, exercise physiology, human body composition, the psychology of eating behavior, and food addiction recovery in a laboratory setting for over 3 decades. Thousands of overweight men and women from all over the United States have successfully lost significant and life-changing body fat weight through his scientific weight loss method. And he's also my dad, so I know you can trust him.
Welcome to the Plourde Method of science-based weight loss. Whether you purchased my book, Solving the Weight Loss Puzzle, or are new here, I want to congratulate you for the wise decision you've made to invest in your health. When you think about it, weight loss really is a complex, confusing, and demoralizing puzzle. Some of the puzzle pieces you might have considered: what kind of exercise is best for me? What and how should I be eating? Is there a way forward for me to not be hungry or have food cravings? And can someone please explain to me why my weight loss seems to plateau for no reason? And what about nutrition supplements? Am I missing something? Is it possible that there's something going on with my fat cells that I don't understand? Can you relate with the pain behind these questions? In this platform, I will identify and explain how these puzzle pieces work and how they fit into your overall successful science-based weight loss strategy. You see, at Plourdé, we look at weight loss through the lens of science. I've accumulated over 85,000 hours of laboratory experience. This program is a distillation of the most important lessons and observations that I've made. No guessing, just real progress. Okay, let me introduce you to the hero of our story. It's not me, it's you. Our hero is likely educated and succeeding in most areas of life except for one, being overweight. And it's not because you haven't tried. You've worked with a trainer, you've read several diet books, you've tried several weight loss programs, you may have even considered semaglutide medicines such as Ozempic, but you're afraid of the side effects. You've made exercise a priority. The problem is, you're not getting traction. You're frustrated, confused, and perhaps even mad at yourself. Did I get that right? Maybe not all, but for some of it? Well, let me introduce you to the guide. That's me. I'm your guide. I get the pain you're feeling. As a doctor and scientist, I've traversed this arduous path thousands of times with people just like you. I'm going to give you exactly what you need. I just need one thing from you. Can you guess what that is? I need you to listen. And if you're still with me, my gut tells me you're ready. Together, we will replace your pain of unsuccessful weight loss and bring you into a new life of freedom, better health, joy, and self-respect. So, why did I develop this platform? For years, I've had the privilege of guiding some of the nation's top leaders from every field achieve the one thing they couldn't do on their own: successful weight loss. I realized that as one person, my ability to help people is quite limited. But as an author, speaker, and through this platform, we can impact the world. For several years, my wife Tiffany and I have felt a moral obligation to expand the impact of the Plourde Method. Why not help everyone? That's why we developed this program. My goal was to mimic the boutique experience that my private clients have, but without the boutique price. And that's where you come in. I'm so excited to take you on this journey. Okay, let's talk about the research. At Plourdé, we understand that a weight loss problem is really the result of a suppression of an enzyme inside the human fat cell. This little enzyme is called hormone-sensitive lipase. But how did we come to understand this? I pursued 3 primary objectives in my early career as a scientist. My first objective was to develop a non-invasive technique to monitor this enzyme, hormone-sensitive lipase, which we will later call HSL. My second objective was to pioneer a scientific method that would fully control the HSL enzyme, reducing fat cell weight and body fat levels in an entirely predictable and reproducible fashion. My third objective was to select and establish a statistical tool to predict when the brain would perceive a threat from fat cells getting too small, resulting in a weight loss plateau in an overweight individual, similar to how the yellow light comes on in your car's dashboard, indicating you've gone critically low on fuel. Now, these objectives were accomplished after implementing 3 human trials and answering to the Institutional Review Board. This requirement is a safeguard for the ethical treatment of human subjects in research. 308 adult overweight individuals were divided among 3 trials. The result of this extensive research, trials, and refinements is called the Plourde Method. It has become the roadmap to successfully navigate your weight loss journey. Here are just a few examples of the thousands of people that have benefited from the Plourde Method.
When you have a weight problem, it is the only thing you think about until it's gone. Dr. Plourde has been a mentor to me. He's been my support person. I cannot believe the transformation I've gone through. I went from being a very unhappy person to an extremely happy person. Pick up the phone and call Plourde Institute. Start, because in 1 week you'll feel so much better.
I've been on numerous diets throughout my life. Carrying an extra 100 pounds of body fat actually, affected my health, my life, my mental attitude in every possible way. The great thing about Dr. Dave's program is that it's all science-based. 4 years ago now, I'd taken off 100 pounds of body fat, and I've been able to maintain it for 4 years. It's a life-changing experience and life-altering. It's something I can't recommend enough to everyone.
Well, I've always struggled with my weight, even as a child. I just was in a downward spiral, feeling worse and worse and worse about myself. Dr. Plourde is not only an expert in his field, he's just a really good human being. It's his mentorship, his guidance, and his partnership with me that's really made all the difference. So I don't like to call it a diet or even nutrition. It's just a healthy lifestyle in every aspect.
I had tried everything, every service, every program I could possibly think of. I was 250 pounds and nothing ever worked. I wasn't participating in my own life. I was watching. Life after joining the Plourde Institute has been wonderful. I think of April 17th, which is the day I started this journey 8 years ago, as my birthday, because he gave me my life back.
I never get tired of hearing these stories. I hope you found them to be very encouraging. Let's walk this journey of successful weight loss together and enter into a new life of freedom, better health, joy, and self-respect. Shall we get started?